So week two, so the second week, what's the date today? Okay, yeah, so the second week of November, um, yeah, again, I'll talk about what we did and how I can relate that to children's theatre and how we discussed children's theatre in it. So we did a lot of discussion in children's theatre this week. So as a group, we talked about how what are the main things of children's theatre and how can we keep the audience engaged and what is the sort of the key terms we can use in our performance and add that to keep the audience, again, children involved. So this week, what do we do? I won't talk about what we did as a whole group. I can obviously, again, we went over the opening. We started doing the dance for the ending. With me, we did my scene, so we did a lot of connections between me and Abanaza. So me and Abanaza, which is playing by Rail, we did a lot of scenes between me and Abanaza this week. Yeah, obviously, still on script, but obviously we got to be off script soon. But me and Abanaza, we worked on the connection between us, and how we can show that the audience know that it's not a good thing me going off with Abanaza, but obviously Aladdin's got to show that he trusts him and he believes him that he's his uncle. So I've got to show that trust towards Abanaza. So we worked on Abanaza and Abanaza and Aladdin's scene. So I've written down here work on improvement between those two scenes, because I'll tell you why. So I found out a thing that I need to improve that I've written down for next week, what I need to improve on. So I need to improve on the showing my trust towards Abanaza and showing that I believe so much he's my uncle, even though the audience are going to be screaming, no, he's not your uncle, don't do it, don't do it. You've got to show that trust between the uncle. So I know that as Aladdin, I've got to trust Abanaza. I've got to show what I believe, everything I'm saying, I believe everything he says, he believes, that kind of thing. Also, I've written down here, we did a scene, we looked over, a scene between me and the Spirit of the Ring. So when she gets me out of the cave, so I come out and I'm like, whoa, did you do that? Like, I'm really shocked, I've got to be really engaged. Also do that, so me and the Spirit of the Ring, we went over that scene. Obviously we had an idea of when I come out of the cave, like jump out, be shocked, like checking on my hands, like how am I still alive, because obviously I was just trapped in this small cave, it was dark, it was gloomy, I didn't like it, so I've got to be thankful towards the Spirit of the Ring. So I thought that was really good, that's a positive. Again, relating back to children's theatre there, that is a thing where I need to show the audience that I'm like, oh, am I alive? I need to be like looking around, like they're like, oh my god, he's alive, he's just come out the cave. So I need to be a big entrance, like jump out. Therefore, the audience, again, children, will see that I'm really engaged and I've just come out of the cave and I'm alive. So it's a happy moment in the story, in the panto. So I need to show that towards the audience. Okay, so next thing I'm going to talk about what happened this week. We also went over the dance, which I mentioned at the start. So we started doing the dance for Can't Stop the Feeling and also Thriller, which I'll talk about as well. So talk about the two dances. I feel like the dancing for me went really well. The dances we did went really well for me. Obviously, I'm singing Thriller, so therefore, I'm not going to be dancing as much. I'm just going to, I feel like, as a Nikki said, I only need to be involved in the chorus bit, so therefore I don't have to strain my voice and the audience aren't going to lose my voice. Also, I need to show more fear and be more confident there, because I know I wrote down here that I need to improve Thriller, because Thriller I need to be more confident. I need to actually show that I'm scared, because I was thinking about the lyrics and songs. I didn't want to mess up my song, therefore the audience would see that I'm worrying about that, whereas I don't need to show that towards the audience. Yeah, so there's that one, that was really good. And then just Can't Stop the Feeling, that was really good. So obviously me and the princess run forward at the end, it's obviously a happy ending, so we've got to keep smiling. I felt like my smile was good, I kept the audience engaged. Obviously relating back to children's theatre, smiling, you need to keep them engaged. Smiling is the final thing, so they're laughing, they're going to see. So yeah, smiling as well, it all went well, all these positives for the one went really well.